All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Link to the Past Randomizer Invitational League. I'm Hawk59. We have a match today between the Motte bashen and Bratwurst buddies. Namefaker is the runner for Motte bashen, piloted by FaZe, and Mr. Ed is running for Bratwurst buddies, piloted by Skelly. I'm joined today by Beer. How you doing, Beer?
What's up, Hawk? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Excited for another great race. I'm expecting this one to be, because they all are.
Yeah. These spoiler pirate ones are great because everybody's got the same information. So let's just see how fast we can get it done, right?
Yeah. Have you been playing this mode, enjoying it?
Yeah, I have done it. I have done it a couple times. I've done like 3 or 4 practice seeds with my team. I luckily found out that I'm much more comfortable as the runner than the pilot.
Yeah. The pilot takes practice. It took.
Oh, it definitely does.
Yeah,
it
a
was
lot of tries to get not terrible at piloting.
Right. It's one of those things where you don't think it's going to be as stressful as it is until you do it, and then it's super stressful. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we do have a little beginning divergence with Ed starting at Link's house and Namefaker going from the Sank. Usually in this mode, the runners usually have like a set start. Like, we're going to do this to give the pilot some time to parse the log and figure something out. Most of the time, it looks like what they're doing is go to CAC because, hey, there's a bunch of free items there and you'll probably find something of value. But Ed is farming for bombs, so.
Okay.
Looks like Namefaker decided not to. Says, if there's something I need to get out of the bombable stuff, I'll just get it later.
That's right, yeah. Real quick shout out, we've got Plasma Stake tracking here. So they have the spoiler log as well. Everyone has the spoiler log, turns out. They're already marking our pendants and crystal information, so. Hey, look at Hammer. That's neat.
Yeah.
What do we got today? So, Swamp was green pendant, neat. It's always a fun one.
Yeah, I feel like that's common. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Hera, Thieves, Swamp are the pendants. Same medallion requirement for Meyer and TR.
Mm-hmm. What's the medallion here?
Looks like Bombos.
Bombos. Okay. Ooh, look at all that money. If Zora has something, I'm gonna call shenanigans here real quick. We'll let them get to that and see what happens. Oh, these swords are okay. Okay. There's another sword. Yikes. Okay, they're not that bad. All right, so do we gotta do Swamp today? What have we found so far? A hammer? Oh, Eastern big. That's nice.
Yeah, hammer.
I mean, we're gonna get a bow and we get to do Eastern? No.
Ooh, super early.
That never happens, right?
Right? No, yeah. I mean, how long do you wait? The goal is you got to pair it with pod, right? Make it faster.
Yeah. Okay, so is this a pet seed today? That's the ever wondering question. Hera is our last pendant, right? Ew. Ew. This is fun. This is a seed?
Oh man, this is a seed.
Oh, goodness.
Did you finally get to the pedestal? Is that your...
I did not.
Okay.
But I'm looking at other things. Okay. Okay.
All right. Hammer and gloves so far. Looks like we're 2/3 of the way to Dark World. And they got tons of hearts already.
I'll just say this. Me and Ed were partners in the pilot spoiler tournament at the beginning of the year, and a seed very similar to this one. Ed said the only thing he remembers about that whole tournament was a seed very similar to this one gave him PTSD. So let's see how he's gonna feel here in a bit.
He'll need to hit the links to break off some of that stress.
Yeah. cool. Not gonna say anything else. Well, let's just watch what happens. We got a small key to swamp. We might need that. Big key to Hera. We might need that. And a cape. We might probably maybe need that.
Maybe. Namefaker going straight to the mountain. So interesting to see what's up here that they wanted to get out of the way quickly. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that seems useful. That's nice. Getting that. They have a lot of hearts. They have a ton of health already. That's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah. For this mode, that's, or at least of all the races I've watched and some of the seeds I've done myself, this early to have 6, 7 hearts is crazy. It's like they were all in CAC and just part of the like initial 5-minute time span.
Man, okay, so they're having a good time here. How are we doing? The seed is something. Oh man, these item chains are really special today. This is going to be a seed where the runners will have done everything by the end. I think if they have a collection rate less than 60,
right?
I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Which again, in the spoiler pilot mode, is not something you usually see, except unless you get these special setups.
Oh man. Oh, there's our moon pearl. Okay, I think I'm done looking at the log for now. I've seen enough. I'm over it. I don't even care anymore. Oh wait, there was one more thing I wanted to see. Oh, yes, I already saw that. Yep. Oh man, everything's bad. It's just everything's bad. Cool.
You know, that's great for us.
Yeah.
For us watching.
Oh, look at this bomb refill for Ed. This is smart. Hey, Skelly, I don't have any bombs. Well, you better go get some. Meanwhile, Namefaker he's ahead if Ed's done something differently. He did Mini Moldorm Cave. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah, Ed did do Mini Moldorm. And
I don't remember if Namefaker did that.
He did not. He did the cack clear and then went straight to the mountain.
The clackety clack?
The clackety clack.
Okay, so we're in Hera now. Are we beating Hera? Hawk, are we beating Hera today?
We are beating Hera.
Oh, we got the mitts.
We're gonna beat Hera.
Do we have Hera Big Key here?
No, Ed does, yeah.
Will that matter? Well, let's find out. On today's edition of Will That Matter? Oh, we're dropping down. So are we dropping down or are we beating Hera? What is this? What's happening? Hey, a sword.
Gotta grab that free sword. Huh.
Okay. I hate to say that they might not have gotten far enough into the log. But they might not have gotten far enough into the log. Oh, Ed, what are you doing? It's fine. It's free, right? This trick's free. That way, just don't mess it up.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that maybe FaZe hasn't gotten far enough in the log yet.
Yeah? You mean he hasn't parsed 216 checks in less than a minute? Or 8 minutes? 7 minutes?
Maybe Skelly hasn't either.
Wait, Ed's leaving too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
The thought is, I guess.
But they have the hammer.
Right. And they just picked up a sword.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
Oh, they have another sword.
Maybe you're saving it. I don't know when you would save it for, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, is because like you're not actually really coming back here for anything except that at this point. Unless maybe there was something on the tablet that they care about. There's always something on the tablet, except never. There's not something on the tablet, so who knows? Ooh, nice hook clip there from Name Faker. So we're going further on Death Mountain. We don't have a mirror, huh?
Yeah, well...
It's interesting. They did Hero without the mirror. I wonder why. Small key to pod. The seed's off to a rip-roaring start, isn't it?
It definitely is a lot coming.
We have a ton of access to the world now. Good job.
Oh yeah, those early myths always feel like that. Feel like there's too much. Okay, there's our bow.
And we're leaving. Goodbye forever. I'm surprised they didn't get the next chest, but hey, Kastarki. Wonder what that's for.
Okay, we're gonna need that.
We're gonna get the bow for Ed, and he's leaving too. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so they both have bows. Okay, look, there's 300 books and bombos. We do need that. We need that bombos, that's for sure.
Yep. Ed doing the uncle checks, or one of them, probably at least.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Uncle routers. Are you an uncle router? Hey, a big key.
I will usually, not in this mode, but most open modes. Yeah, I usually do uncle first.
Oh, okay.
Just because if I get any kind of a weapon, I just like to get front of escape done before late in the seed, but that's, I don't usually in this mode because, you just gotta wait for somebody to tell you that uncle doesn't have anything anyways.
Yeah. Alright, so can we... Let's see, it's really annoying. Where was that desert small? That was in, Sahasrara? No. Paradox Cave? So I think Ed must have that, right? If I were to guess.
I would think so, yeah. But now I'm parsing the log.
I don't think he does. That's, I need that. This is a tough seed. Like, like I was saying, you need everything. You need, like, every key and every item in this seed. Hey, look, a fire rod.
Right.
Okay.
The desert was in Paradox. The two chests of Paradox.
It was in the 2 chests. Okay, so they must have accidentally skipped it then.
Yeah. Were they?
That's really bad, actually, for what.
When did they need the bomb? When did they need the bomb refill?
They got it before Paradox, and then they skipped the bomb chests in Paradox.
Yep.
Where is Desert Big? Yeah, Desert Big's kind of buried. That's not... I mean, point is they're gonna have to get that. And realistically, they're... Uh-oh. Well, okay, we're doing a mix of slash and pokes. Pokes are actually better here, for the record. Please don't slash.
I did not know that. So that's
takes like
you learn every day.
36 slashes or something insane, and 12 pokes.
Are pokes Is it have something to do with the?
It's because they made the damage table in such a way that Fighter Sword does tempered damage on this boss. So a Master Sword poke is effectively the same as a Master Sword spin on the boss.
Right, okay. All right, where are we thinking Faker? Faker's now doing the stuff.
Looks like Fire Rod, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my intuition, knowing where everything is telling me they're going to go do Ice Palace next.
That would probably be a good
Unless...
place to go. Unless...
Oh, maybe not. Maybe Skullwood's next. That's actually tough. I don't know which one I do first here. They're going to do Pod also. So basically, in order to get anything useful, and by useful I mean the mirror and the boots, they need to do Pod, they need to do Ice.
Right.
They don't need to do Skull before all that. Oh, and the Flute too, in order to get the Flute. All of those things. They need to do Pod and Ice next, as the next two major plays. But the problem is, Samaria's in the back of Skull, and they would have to go all the way to Skull just to get Samaria, save and quit, and then go do all the stuff in Ice. So I think it's actually better to just go do Ice.
So yeah, Ice with the bomb jump probably still faster than having to do all that stuff in Skullwoods.
If you have an
or
Ice small
there.
key, absolutely. If you have an Ice small key, it's absolutely faster, in my opinion. Because it'll get you other stuff that'll make getting to the back of Skull faster. But where are the Ice small keys? Like, if you can get an Ice small key, I would do that. Let's see. Not gonna get that one. Map chest. Yeah, that now would have been the time to get the Ice small, so I don't think they're gonna get it. So, I still think it's faster, though. Yeah, I still think doing Ice and then Pod is the way, but we need Pod smalls. Where are the Pod smalls? Can we get enough Pod smalls to beat Pod in one shot? One there. Probably not, actually.
They're kind of buried. There's a couple of them there.
Yeah. Oof. God, Seed is rough. Holy crap.
I think from what Faker's doing, it looks like they're doing the Skullwoods play to try to make Ice faster.
Honestly, I think I'm just rushing Pod here in this scenario. Yeah, they're going there, like you said, they're going to get their Samaria. They should have 2 Pod smalls. They only have 1, it seems like.
Ed walked out of Eastern and Saha. Looks like he is going to the portal.
I would do this. I would go to Pod right now, I think. There's only one thing they really need there. And then it's go mode, but...
Yeah, come back and kill the boss later.
I think so. They could have done Pod with 2 small keys if they got one out of Hyrule Castle, which would have given them also an Ice key. Like, this would have actually been a really nice route if you recognized it fast enough. Like, get a Pod and an Ice small key out of Hyrule Castle, and then you could actually beat Pod here in one shot.
Right.
And get the item you need out of it.
Yeah,
and
with
then
one...
go beat Ice Palace and get the item you need out of it, and then you can go get your boots, mirror, flute, like everything else, basically.
With one key here is... Is Ed just gonna beat?
He can beat it, but he needs an item that'll force him to do the right side twice if he chooses to beat it. Here.
Right.
Who are the pilots? The pilots today are Skelly is piloting Mr. Ed, and FaZe is piloting Namefaker.
Which I believe was the same 2 pilots in the team's first match. So
that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So got veterans.
Yeah. Seasoned pilots, if you will.
Seasoned
okay,
pilots.
so Ed going this way first implies that he's planning to beat the dungeon here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of this, though, now they have the cane on Namefaker's side. That means they'll be having to come to this area all over again. Seasoned with oregano, absolutely.
Oh.
Okay. Motte bashen happening right before our very eyes.
Ooh, yeah. How very nice.
There we go. A little bit of Motte bashen, Motte slashing. Oh, Ed missed the bomb jump. Awkward. Ed, don't die. And we got 2 dungeons down for Namefaker here.
Now Ed just gonna take the traditional route.
Yeah, don't get shot. He has to go back through this way anyway. Alright, he got the book. Why has he got the book?
Why indeed? So because there's only two ways to access Desert Palace, Beer.
That's true. Yeah, so maybe there's something in there that we need.
Probably. But it is true, horses cannot read.
Some can't.
Yeah.
Actually, that is true. The question... okay. Yeah, sorry,
if they can talk, I was just going to say, if they're a talking horse, does that denote that they can read? I guess you could talk without knowing how to read. But I think for a horse, it would be one and the same, right? Very, very methodically slow hammer pegs here on Faker's side.
Okay, so he's got the book, Faker's got the flippers. So there was a discussion before this race when Ed tried to pilot me once. He got all 6 pod smalls, and I said, "What am I doing in pod?" And he said, "The boss," and nothing else. And so he wanted me to ask chat, when this race started, how many pod smalls are they going to get? Well, turns out 1. That's the answer.
That seems more like a deliberate choice on their part now, just to rub it in. Why would we need flips if swamp is a pendant? That's
a good question.
These are all good questions. There's no wrong answers here, and no dumb questions. I guess there could be wrong answers.
Just dumb seeds.
Yes, very dumb seeds.
5, 6, 7, 8. Easy. Or the filet. Where's the filet? Ooh, le filet. Oh, that's gettable.
Okay.
Oh, we do have pod done now.
Very nice. Be careful, Faker. There we go, snuck by. Alright.
Does he have a bottle? Is there any way to get magic in here? This is kind of a scary ice palace. Get 10 bombs. Oh boy.
Oh man, some of these bottles are in...
Oh, I guess he has bombos, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'll get that magic. I would get that magic.
Ed grabbing a bottle. Hey, Big Kia Desert.
Hey, we probably need that.
This is probably becoming evident. You can now see why your 2 commentators were a little confused at the lack of finishing Hero when they were there earlier, but it is possible. It is possible. They just weren't ready to do it yet, or didn't have that knowledge. So Ed has the whole. He doesn't have to touch Eastern area again.
Yeah, that's true. He's finished up Eastern stuff.
And he, oh well, okay. I thought maybe he'd be going to Skull. Maybe he still is. Gonna do the get the cane before going to ice, just like Faker.
Oh, yeah, this is not fun, but it'll be fine, right? Ooh, nice double. That's what you want. You need this splash to like splash.
Man, too hard.
Here we go. Oh, okay.
Oh,
we're good.
okay.
We're good. Easy.
Very nice.
Fight.
Very nice. That gave me a little heart palpitations, but I think they had a. I think Motte bashen had a rough cold stare in the last one as well.
Yeah, yeah. And they got through it though. You know? We haven't seen any deaths in this series yet, so that's good. Now that I've said it out loud.
You gonna commentator curse them?
Yeah. That's pretty much how that works. Alright, we're in Thieves Town. What are we getting? Thieves Town is a pendant, is it not?
It is. It is a pendant, yes.
Alright, what are we getting in Thieves Town? Ambush chest, looks like. And then we are gonna do what afterwards? Do we have keys? No, we don't. We're death warping.
Yeah, we don't have the big key yet. Where is the big key for that one?
I believe that's actually in Swamp.
Yes, okay. Oh no. Oh god, it is. Oh,
why would we go in there?
Small key on the ledge. Wonder if that was just habit walking by.
Alright, we're gonna get Zora here. What does Zora have today?
Better poker.
Oh, there you go. Some fire in your hands.
Tracker is being disobedient, Plasma Snake says.
Yeah, classic Tracker.
It is. It's difficult. Yeah, we have the easy job. They're the one doing all the hard work.
It's true. Yeah, tracking is a lot. It's actually pretty complicated on this setup, but you know, it's fun. I like doing both.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I do this.
Okay, Motte bashen's route now taking them back. Gonna do the pod dip. They do have 2 keys, so they can probably do it just tad faster, not having to do the right side twice.
All right, what are we missing? Besides everything still. Where's Turtle Rock big key?
we need quite a few big keys. We're gonna need flute. We're gonna need mirror. We're gonna need.
That's a good place for it. Oh, that's a good place. Oh, okay.
Well, ice rod. We're gonna need.
I need a lot of things still.
Yeah. And Ed taking down the moth.
Easy
for
game.
For their third crystal. So. Did moth first. Oh, I didn't see them skip the bridge chest, but okay. So they're gonna do the bridge chest and get their cane and head out.
Yeah, makes sense. No mirror yet, so you know.
Right.
Off first,
yeah. Faker living dangerously this seed. Like
yeah, likes to be on the little too hard.
Oh, but I guess this one worked out, taking a death warp.
Oh yeah, that's true because then they're not going on the right side anyway. It's not too bad actually. It's probably faster, honestly. Oh, what are we doing? We're going up the mountain. What could be up the mountain? This is crazy when you think about we have a spoiler seed. They don't have mirror, flute, or boots. The like 30-something minute mark.
Right.
It's pretty wild.
Right. Okay. Ed getting the thing that they had forgotten.
Yeah, I honestly think this was a an I forgot thing, and now you know the pilot is probably saying, "Hey, next we got to do this," and Ed's like, "I don't have a key for that," and Scully's like, "Well, where is it? Let's find it."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Crap, we forgot."
Yeah. Take a note to ask about that afterwards.
Yeah,
See if it was.
Oh, look, they're going to Hera.
That?
I wonder why. What's in Hera? What's in Hera that we couldn't do the first time?
The pendant that we need.
Hey, it might be the boss. You never know.
You never know.
Maybe they were just really uncomfortable with Hammer.
Hammer Moldorm. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
the thing.
it's a slippery. He's a slippery guy, so.
Yep.
Oh God, you only got one. Got one bomb.
I believe. I believe less. Nope, I believe. Just kidding. I believe 100%.
Good. Yeah.
First try. Oh, that's right. They needed flippers for Moldorm. That makes sense. Yeah. Usually, you want to slap your feet around the arena when you're fighting a boss that's super tough. Ooh, this tempered is helping a little bit on this Helmasaur.
Oh yeah, 2 spins and a slash.
Yeah, much easier. Ed had to do like 8 Master Sword slashes. Hey, look, we're using our hammer to beat Moldorm.
I think
that makes sense.
I think some
look,
of
a big key.
Oh, big key to swamp.
To swamp.
Why would we need the big key to swamp?
I don't know. The mystery continues to unravel, though. We will find out.
I think some of the little extra things that Baker and FaZe have done, I think while they've taken a little bit more time, they have sped up some of the things like you were just talking about, the Helmasaur boss. So
yeah, it looks like Ed's going back to the right here. Dark Death Mountain. I am curious about this one.
Did they miss something?
Oh, I see what they're doing. That's
okay.
I didn't even see that there earlier. This seed sucks, man. The seed is like depressingly bad. Oh, you know what? I never looked up where the eye spot is. Oh, this actually gonna work out very well for them. Oh, okay. That's a tough item chain that I would not have caught early, I think.
I don't think I did until they started going in.
Yeah, totally. Hey, look, we got a bomb. Now we're not at 0 bombs anymore.
There we go.
Hey, look, we're in desert. This song is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Armored Armadillo, I believe.
Yes. which a very familiar song if you ever want to go get the Hadouken in Mega Man X, because you have to play the level how many times? Like 7 times.
Yeah. And then we got a mirror. We got our first convenience item. Let's go. And what is Mr. Ed getting here? Hey, the big key to Misery Mire.
And some bombs.
And then he dies.
Yes, a good catch, probably by Skelly there to save them some time later.
Yeah. Oh, get the bomb! Nope, just kidding. We only need 4. 5 is just way too many. Then you're strapped. You know, you're loaded with too much weight on your shoulders here for Mr. Ed.
A free armor upgrade right there. Took 5 seconds to walk down and grab it. The Desert Small was in Paradox Cave, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ed just forgot. But we're not, not entirely, but
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think that's probably what happened. They just forgot because they had that really awkward moment where they went into Paradox Cave with only one bomb, and it was either get more bombs or get the one thing we need. And
right, and then they forgot after they got bombs to bomb the wall.
Yeah, that's what it really felt like happened. Ooh, that magic's nice. So I believe that the jellies are in the vanilla prize packs today. I was looking at prize packs yesterday. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the spoiler log tells you what the prize packs are now. Pretty cool.
It is.
Oh
yeah. So you gotta know what group the enemies are in when you're looking at spoiler. Okay.
Oh, nice fight there.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Oh, look, the boots. Now we have the boots
hey!
and the beer. Neat.
What are we doing now? This swamp? You think this is swamp on? I think it's. Oh.
Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah. No.
No. Yes. No. I don't know.
I don't know either. They haven't done mini Moldorm yet?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I don't remember what was in here at this point.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah, well, you kind of need to do mini Moldorm. Turns out we're about to find out why. Because of the cape! No, wait. Because of the small key to swamp.
Yeah. Now they can do swamp.
Cape's nice, though. It's nice to get cape in, spoiler, even though they have 8 hearts blue mail at this point, which is kind of crazy,
right.
Like, that many hearts this early.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not early anymore. They're in the end game, but I mean, they've had 8 hearts like the whole seed.
Yeah, they have not. They got all those hearts super early, and they haven't gotten any since.
Yep.
So.
Oh wow, nice fight. Yeah.
Sometimes
they might not get any more, but it's fine.
No.
It's like a lot of hearts.
Oh yeah. So it's just sometimes you run into them in places that like on a boss, right? Like you have to be a boss, and they happen to have like a vanilla heart container.
Yeah, that feels pretty good when that happens. All right, so let's see. Ed, taking down Pulsar, has all of the Desert Palace care package now complete.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go get your boots and your mirror. I was gonna say flute, but that's not true because otherwise Name Faker would have done that.
Yeah. Yeah. Where was Ed? Grabbed a TR small somewhere.
He grabbed one. Thieves Town, I think.
That's what it was.
No, wait, hang on. Name Faker has 2 TR smalls, I believe.
Have they done?
Or no, they didn't do Thieves Town. Never mind.
They haven't done Thieves Town yet. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ed got the one in Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A nice specky clip to the rail. Save 22 seconds.
Very nice. Wait a minute. Why don't we just go beat the boss?
Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, what's over here? I actually don't even remember.
Oh.
Oh, okay, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good seed.
Right.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Chest. We did not hit the switch. Oh no. We also did not get the small key. And we're getting it now. Just kidding.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. This'll be fine. So, Hawk, I have a question.
Okay.
Game Faker doesn't have the Swamp Big Key. Is this good or bad?
It doesn't. I don't think it's going to hurt them.
Okay. But what about logic? What about logic?
Well,
I don't
yeah.
think that matters either. Oh, actually, technically it does. Turns out. Oh, this seed is really. This is definitely a seed that happened once.
This is probably. I mean, this is one of these spoiler pilots that I've seen. I'm more interested to know how the pilots are doing this in this one. Like parsing this log and actually making a coherent route is crazy.
Yeah, this is one that's definitely fun. Like having, piloted, hey, nice landmo kill for Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Having piloted a bunch and seeing seeds like this are actually really fun.
Oh,
it's a
super right. It's a super puzzle. Like it's the puzzle for sure.
They're a lot more fun than like really short seeds because Skelly's still probably not anymore, but up until probably about the 30-minute mark, Skelly was still figuring out the route, and we could see that happening in real time. So, all right, so here we are. We are converging for the first time in this seed. It looks like Ed is about a swamp behind Namefaker, but we saw that Meyer big key. We know that Namefaker is going to have to go back up the mountain at some point to beat Hera and get that Meyer key. Well, did they have to beat Hera? Well, they never know, but he did go all the way out of his way for Thieves Big, so...
Right.
Let's just say yes. Seems very likely. So, overall, I would say, between the two teams, Ed has about 4 minutes in Swamp here that he's going to spend. Maybe 3.5. Baker is going to spend about 1.5, let's see, 2.5, 3.5. About 3.5 minutes doing everything on the mountain that he needs to go back and do. So I think they're actually within 30 seconds of each other right now.
Right. I was going to say it seems very close.
Yeah, it's a lot closer than it feels like because of having to go up to the mountain again.
Right, and Ed is a sword short.
Yeah, he's not that tall, but I mean, we don't have to hold that against him. It's just random.
Oh, ouch. -1. He's -1 sword. Where was
but no.
So there's the one on Zor.
Oh, this is interesting. So he's stealing the key here, which I think is actually faster if you're doing Specky Clip at just doing the left side of Left Side Swamp.
I always think it is. That's how I do it. Steal that key instead of doing the diver down.
Yeah, I think it really depends. But yeah, if you know you're not doing diver down. Because if you do diver down, part of doing diver down is refilling the water.
Right.
Right. Resetting the crystal switch. Hey look, we're in Hera. This is definitely like the first question. Ed, what are you doing? Ed, what are you doing? Okay. The first question we definitely need to ask the runners and the pilots is like, when did you realize you needed to beat Hera?
Right. Oh. Well, I don't know. I guess they could. They're probably never. I was looking up where the fourth sword was, and
well, so Ed has a very clear choice on his third sword. I think it's not going to be the same one that Namefaker got.
Yeah, I was thinking, but it does seem a little. It's still a little out of the way, but getting that one is probably faster than the one that Faker got.
Yeah, I think so. Especially with the way that you had to route pod in the seed.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where we see that point of convergence. Once Namefaker gets this Meyer big key and then saves and quits, that's more or less the difference between where Ed and Skelly will be.
They'll still have to go activate their flute.
Oh, did Namefaker activate his flute already?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's started on the
they both have to activate the flutes. Yeah.
So basically, from the save and quit is where we can do a timer for all the people that are curious of the microseconds of time difference that we're going to see between these two runners here. Ed also not having hit tempered for this is going to kind of suck, but I think this was a good, reasonable choice.
I mean, I love the Mega Man X soundtrack so much.
Yeah, it's really
good. The trilogy soundtrack, it's so good.
Alright, Ed. Get some spins. Yeah, this is going to slow them down a lot more than I thought. I forgot that Ed didn't have tempered here.
Yeah.
So, there's our save and quit. Let's see when they restart. About 45:37 is when you hit the enter button on Start at Sanctuary. So about 45 seconds now, I guess. It's gonna feel like. Ed has a cool trick with this fire rod here. Just fire it slower and you get all 4 shots. Boom.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Need to pick that up. So don't spam it.
Don't spam it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we got our TR small key out of King's Tomb here from Namefaker.
Okay, so that's
pretty
2 for
close
them.
to go mode, kind of. We're still missing like 6 things. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh no, Ed's not saving and quitting. And
he's got to get the key out of hype.
Oh, you're right. That's
The
another
TR
thing that I had forgotten about.
The TR key. Okay, so if you're the Namefaker side, you're doing activating the flute. You doing thieves right now too? Get it out of the way, and then going and grabbing the ped.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's
46:50. So 1 minute and 13 seconds difference. That is the exact lead we have between the two runners. Until Namefaker has to do this one chest. So I'm wrong,
Right.
and I lied again. Close enough, though. Goodbye, like that 10 seconds I was wrong, though.
Yeah. Yes, and to answer chat, no, they did not need the swamp big key.
Yeah.
I think that was either a...
That was a convenience thing at this point.
Yeah.
Big, let's see. Big chest had a key. Yeah, you're not opening that even on accident. Oh, this is cool. We're doing another thing. Hello, Mr. Sick Kid. You have a small key to Turtle Rock. Getting closer to go mode.
Okay. So instead of doing King's Tomb, interesting.
Not really last one. Kid.
There's Hike.
Oh, right.
Cave,
they have 3, don't they? Huh? They
Yes.
all do King's Tomb now.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. No, well, actually, this will. Well, I don't know. Namefaker and them should. If they did the other one, they should also get the one on Sick Kid. Honestly, it's very much faster to get Sick Kid than it is to go all the way and steal a key. Oh, but Ed doesn't have a sword. That's fine.
Yeah. Yes, he will get one, but and time-wise, it's faster than the other one, but it
Yeah,
still
overall
is,
time, yeah, absolutely.
yeah. But is it
right in the middle? Hey, God Pixel, accident. Hold up in the maiden cell.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It was just dead arrows. Are silvers on the path at all? Not really. They're funny though.
Oh, they're never getting silvers.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be the first bow when I was perusing this.
Right.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna get another sword. That would be actually insane not to.
So part of this mode, for people who might not know, is that since there's no delay this week, it is allowed to watch your opponent or this restream while doing this. So these runners could, if they are doing it, know exactly where their opponent is. Are you doing that in this mode, Beer? Are you watching?
Me? Heck no. I'm trying to not die. Speaking of not die, Ed, please.
Oh, you got Ed opens the open the show.
Ed did not get the armor upgrade. I just realized on Desert.
He did not. Nope.
No. It's fine. He's got a cape.
I also agree that as the runner, I don't think I could have the other stream up.
I've done it in other situations in this week of League, though. No, I just listen to my pilot tell me what to do and where I am in the race and stuff.
I think it was funny. I think in their these two teams' last match, I think in the interview, Tedo was saying that they saw them picking up certain things on the stream. And they're like, "Do we need that? Do we need that?"
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that happens. Speaking of certain things, here we go. What's on pedestal? Oh, wow, they didn't get the Sick Kid Small Key. Honestly, I think that's a mistake.
Okay, so if you're Ed, do you get the King's Tomb key?
No.
Okay, that one's
slow.
Right.
In Ed's situation, that one's slow.
Right. Hey,
we did it.
Four?
Cannon's Tower. We're in week 3 of League all of a sudden. Let's go. Where was the bottle? They got a bottle out of back of the escape. I think it just has a B in it or something. Ed cracking out a bomb on the way.
Again, too. That's why he never has any bombs.
Yeah. Spoiler pilot. Spoiler? Yes, spoiler pilot. Spoiler pilot AAD.
That might make AAD more palatable.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't hate
Enjoy
it.
all the modes, except casual boots. But casual boots is probably the most popular mode in all of Rando. So. Alright, what are we entering? 52-15-ish?
Yeah. I think it was 52-16 to be exact. But...
Okay. But Ed needs that sword first.
Yes.
Oh, look, he's going over here. What could be over here? Wow, that bee killed that guard. That's funny. He's looking at the wrong stream again. There we go.
Hey! Alright.
Did you say 52-15 was entering Meyer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can tell from this here in a second if they're getting a potion. I was gonna say if they're gonna make up any time. They can't. They don't really have time to get that armor now on Ed's side. I think that you leave it at this point.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun interview. We're gonna learn a lot about this mode.
Right.
Here in about 15 minutes or however long it takes to get to the end. Hey, look, an ice rod. We're in go mode. Let's go.
That was a good. That's probably a, some pilot reminders there. Hey, don't go down the steps yet. You need something. And 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Minute 30. Yeah, they've actually lost a little bit of time. Or they didn't lose time. We just had it misunderstood of like where they were
Right.
at.
Yeah, there were different
Yeah.
different parts of the checks that they hadn't done on either side. And I think the stuff that seems like the stuff that Faker had left to grab was a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Ooh, we're doing kick strats here. This is actually kind of dangerous in the way he's doing it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Well done.
All right.
And there we go. Ed with the ice rod. So, ooh, that's a nice refill. I guess with the magic having to refill, it doesn't actually save that much time.
Have either of them picked up a GT small?
I don't know. Let's see. Where are the GT smalls?
I don't remember if they did. I don't think they did. Our
Let's see.
tracker says no, but
Well, they're like all in GT, so that makes sense.
okay.
No, let's see. Yeah, no, they're not getting any. They're gonna get 2 free ones in a really stupid way, but there's one in Dark Cross and one in Harmless Hellway and Pod. Okay, dude. Calm down, game. Alright, Ed with the spin strats here. Ooh, that's really close to the eyeballs, but it's fine. Okay, there's the kill. Just gotta... They even quits faster. Yep, there we go.
I think Faker fluted, didn't they? Or did they save and quit too?
I don't know. Actually, don't remember at this point. Did they need anything after Meyer? I don't think so.
No, they're both. It's it's the end game now.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Oh, chops!
Ooh,
Oh,
still.
what is this? Big key to this dungeon. I forgot we didn't have that yet. We have 1 key. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah, we need 2 keys to get back here.
Yeah.
I always forget.
And then we gotta steal the key from the. Oh my god, the pokey. God, I was losing.
Yeah. You can see here how much time this is going to take. Like 57:10, they're going into that pipe. How long until they go back into the other pipe, right?
Yeah.
Versus just literally going to Sick Kid would have been their play.
And with this too, RNG dependent, like where that pokey's gonna be.
Yeah,
So,
that too. Good point.
no, you're probably right. It would have been faster.
Yep, there you go. So 57, 40, so 30 seconds it took to do that versus just
They
going
could-
to Sick Kid. But,
And they could have
we're all
grabbed
learning
Sick,
here.
right. They could have grabbed Sick Kid after activating the flute,
Yep, exactly.
or before, which is what Ed did. So. Ooh, good dodge.
Yeah, well done. Ed is good at dodging. Actually, that's not true. Ed is always about playing this game. He never dodges. Ed likes to play and race. Alright, so all I gotta do is there's still some endgame execution. Like it's not there's nothing's really ever over till Ganon's dead, but a death on Ganon could be up to a minute time loss in a lot of scenarios. Yeah, there's still a bit left. Let's not count anyone out yet. Let's look at half magic location. That's what we should do. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think we are we are loaded out as we're gonna be.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, that RNG for the pokies worked out in the end, Fred.
You didn't think it was going to.
I wasn't sure, yeah. He's gonna need to actually be a little careful in here. Because he could run out of magic if he's not paying attention. Oh, no, never mind. He doesn't have to get just a roll in the chest. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Whew.
Oh, good. He used the bow. That's smart. Ooh, nice double spin from Faker.
Mm-hmm. Good try next fight. With the behind-the-back strats.
The safer ones, usually. Hey, look, a small key, not two.
to pod.
Would have been funny, though. GT small. No.
1 hour 2 seconds on the sword lift.
Okay.
Oh, for sure, Den. These spoiler seeds sometimes feel like if you had to play them not with somebody telling you where everything is, they'd be super frustrating.
Oh gosh, yeah, like a lot of them. Alright, nice try next fight from Ed.
I know it's, what is it, confirmation bias, but it's like, it feels like that's the case with how this mode is, even though it has nothing to do with it, it's just a...
Wow, Ed missed the sword slash on the final slash.
Yeah.
But nailed it. Hey, look, a small key on GT Torch. What could it be? Oh, it's vanilla. Let's go. And we're climbing. 101.10. That's what I'm gonna call the time.
Yeah.
And then watch, they're gonna skip. They're gonna skip picking up the hope or the key. I bet you they are. That way Ed can practice his Zelphos key grab.
Ed has made up like 20 seconds.
Has he?
Yeah. I mean, the sword went up at
Dang.
101.12 or something like that. So, he was behind a minute and a half, and now he's behind a minute and 10 seconds. So.
Okay.
So you think Ed grabs the torch key and then immediately climbs?
So. Yeah, we'll see. He's got the mirror out, which means he's going for, or the cape, I mean, which means he's going for the mirror next. Nope, he's grabbing it. Okay. Dang it. That's fine. 10. Oh, no sword beams. Let's get rid of those. Hey, nice cape strap for Ed here. And almost gets a heart anyway. That's actually funny. Well, now that we're getting to the end, we can call it out just for fun. Silvers were on Lumberjack. That's not going to happen.
Right.
I think there was even a Castle Tower key in GT, if I remember right. Link's house and Meyer big key chest. Yeah, cutscene chest in Meyer. Nope. Wait. Oh yeah, that's gross. Speaking of calling things out, we should give the runner these credits. If you haven't watched them or followed them, you should. They're entertaining runners that put on a great show. Their links are in chat. All of them. I dare you.
Sure.
As well as my COCOM and the tracker Plasma Steak.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Beer. Yours is also an entertaining stream.
Well, I don't stream anymore, so no, I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't know. You were playing golf the other day.
Yeah, I streamed cooking dinner last night.
Oh, nice. What'd you make? I missed it. I didn't see.
We made some carne adobada, New Mexico style. It was good.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, we're doing the spin strats here for Ed. Let's go. Oh, gets 2, maybe? Oh, gets none. I think the spin was late. But gets it.
Hey,
First try.
nice. Okay.
First try on the second try. Let's go.
Yeah. %60 of the time, it works every time.
Hey, get some arrows that we don't need anymore. This GT climb's great. Ooh, what was in the chests that we just skipped? We can tell you. The answer is the map to Ganon's Tower, a single arrow, 20 rupees, and 50 rupees. Ooh, that's a good triple if you're all the way on the left. But
Yeah.
gets all 3, I think that only counted as a double though. One, yeah, that's a tough one. Got one. Oh,
ooh,
okay.
almost.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was
A tough one to
close.
get. And gets a triple.
There we
and
go.
knocks it out. Nicely done.
Very nice from Faker.
And
Guy-
get the magic.
Gotta grab the pot. Gotta grab the pot.
We're gonna see a hover? Not today. Okay, we got that.
Can Ed hover?
Oh, no. Yeah, Ed can hover in dire straits, but instead he gets knocked off. Ooh, takes out a lot of damage.
Yeah, that green mail. That's he's got a potion. He did pick up the potion.
Yeah. Hopefully he probably doesn't want to have to use it. But, you know, you don't get potions and then you use them if you need them.
All right. Life streams hope.
In the shadows.
I don't like when Ganon says things that sound like something Ganon should say.
I know, right? Yeah, it's just weird. Getting the double, getting the spin 1 and 1. Faker side. I believe that was all 8 or 12. It was.
Yeah.
Oh! Hello, Bat.
Ooh.
Nice to see you there, friend.
We just gotta avoid getting a hug.
I think Ed missed 2 shots
He-
there, so.
2? Oh, I thought he only missed 1.
Okay. Arrows in the light world. Where could they be? Ooh, nice with the double there, though. And a double. So 1, 1, 2, 2, I believe. But
Yeah.
same phase. The same phase as Mr. Ed. Or as Name Faker, so not really losing or gaining any time there. It's fine.
Ooh, missed in a spin. That's all right.
Yeah, that's 2 spins missed because of the time it takes to
Right.
do things. Yep, just gotta get a couple more spins here. Very tense endgame, always.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm instead dropping it again. We're at like 6 or 7 spins. Nope, just kidding.
Oh.
We're at 12.
Yeah, I must have missed a bunch too because
Yeah.
thought we were at 7.
All right, get your GGs in chat.
Yeah, everybody. GG's to Name Faker and FaZe. Motte bashen.
They sure did. Horse bashen. I don't know what horse is in German.
We could ask. So that's a split this week between these two teams, so. We are watching Ed.
Nailing these triples, getting these sword spins done. Oh, this is a tough one. Maybe? Oh, he gets it. Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Another triple down. I got like, what? He's got 1 or 2 more. 1, 2. And is this going to do it? No!
There we go. All right. GG's in the chat for Mr. Ed and Skelly. All right, we are joined by one half of Motte bashen, FaZe. GG's.
Hello. GG, thank you.
GG's.
Name fake it. Just so you know.
Sorry, what's that?
Name fake is not coming.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it was a good race from you two. That was interesting, huh?
Yeah, let's wait for the other two. Because before we talk about the seat.
Yeah.
Make sure everyone gets their invites. There we go.
Okay. We are joined by Mr. Ed as well. GG's, Mr. Ed.
Yo, GG's. Look, I got to look on the positive side. Where I'm in a fantasy league, and I have, and I apologize if I pronounce it wrong, but I have Motte bashen on my fantasy team. So it was gonna be a win-win for me, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Today was the day that a horse was banned from gambling on Rando.
Yeah.
The fix is in.
Yeah, have to do a big investigation. New Tark post. No, but hey, GG's to the three of you and Namefaker. But I think we were all wondering how long it took parsing that log before you realized, oh wait, maybe we do have to beat Hera and all these other pendants.
Yeah, I totally dropped the ball with this. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I didn't realize it was a ped seed until... Where even were we? We had already been to Thieves Town once. So yeah, that felt pretty
very
bad.
late.
Very, very late, yeah.
I think I realized it in the middle of Eastern. And I was like, oh my god, we need pet. Oh god, panic mode.
Yeah, I was even saying to Ed, like, okay, I've got this all figured out. I have everything we need for all the crystals. And I was like, oh, wait, but there's something else you need after the crystals. Where's GT Big Key? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, if we had just killed Moldorm the first time we were in Hera, I think that actually would have been a really good route. And then, I was paying attention to the Turtle Rock small keys, and it probably wasn't even a great idea to get the one in Thieves Town, like, when we were thinking we didn't have to finish the dungeon. But so then going back into Thieves Town a second time, it just felt terrible.
Oh, instead of getting the King's Tomb one, you mean?
Yeah, or I mean, like, if I knew it was a ped seed, I wouldn't have had to go into Thieves Town earlier, because we went into Thieves Town the first time when we were getting flippers from Hammer Pegs, because that was, I thought, going to be our only trip into Village of Outcasts. Yeah, King's Tomb maybe was better than the one in Thieves. I don't know.
By the way, you guys had very different routes, so if you feel like talking through a little bit of it.
Yeah, I mean, I had their stream up on the side, so it was really hard to tell, like, were you ahead or behind? But I know they got boots way sooner than we did, because we had another issue where we forgot about Desert Small.
No. We didn't forget about Desert Small. I forgot about Desert Small.
Okay, but if I was paying attention, I would have noticed you missed it.
I was more focused on the Moon Pro.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why we ended up going to Turtle Rock for the first dip kind of early. I know that led us, or that's why we were later to Boots, because I didn't want to have him go to Desert until, we could get the mirror and the Boots at the same time.
Yeah, we did a TR dip with beating Hera for the second trip.
Yeah, so
Get that Maya big key. Yeah.
You both skipped Hera early, and I'm curious to ask if either of you had caught that early and beaten Hera. When do you get Meyer Big Key? Is that your go mode instead of the Ice Rod?
Hard to tell.
Well, the Meyer Big Key is in Turtle Rock, right? And Ice Rod is... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even think about this.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Huh.
Yeah, we just said that. Yeah, let's beat Hera before we go to Thieves Town, and then dip TR for the Mayobiki there. So it's only a half mountain climb.
Yeah, I guess it is better to double dip Mire than to double dip Turtle Rock. Although in our case, since we needed to get that desert key anyway, I think what we did made sense given that situation.
I saw you guys went into pot with one small key.
Yeah, there maybe was a better way to do that, but there were like 3 pod keys in Turtle Rock or something.
Yeah, it was so dumb.
Did you end
Yeah,
up
it was
getting
like-
the pod key from a boomerang chest and escape, or?
No, we did Sora and Sora Ledge.
Oh yeah.
I
So
want to.
figured
Yeah.
that's
sorry.
the best pod key to get, and it should be faster than going to Bolock side twice.
Yeah, we kind of weren't paying attention to money, so Zora wasn't really an option till
Okay.
later. So our tempered was actually the green pendant turn in.
Yeah, I saw that. And I said then if we get the sword from Sora, then Swarm gets faster and stuff. So
That
we took
I
that
would
one.
say, yeah, I would say, Faith, that was that you had you did have tempered for, a lot more of the boss fights than Ed did. So I think that sped some things up, like Argus fight, for example.
Yeah. There was only one thing, like I first thought about going to Sora, and then I decided against it. And then we went into Ice Palace, and then in the middle of Ice Palace I changed my mind and said we should go to Sora anyway. So the tempered would have been nice for Coach there too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you ended up doing
Mhm.
that with Master Sword.
Yeah. But I got my good runner on my side. Handled that no problem. Man.
So we got to watch and see both routes at the same time while, sitting up here on our high horse watching watching
high
the race
horses.
and getting to route it all from our own, armchair routers as we do in Twitch chat. And but I was curious about your thoughts on going into Hyrule Castle to get ice and the pod smoke, and then just doing Skullwoods after you get the flute.
Oh. Maybe.
Because you only needed the one chest in ice anyway, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I
There were
could.
kind of a lot of cool routes in this seat.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you have lots of time ahead to plan ahead, then you can make nice routes, but it's just impossible to catch every single nuance of the seat while you're routing it. So
Yeah. And funnily enough, I think our early game was actually pretty good. It's just the ped flop. It's like kind of the opposite of what I was worried about going into this, because like the beginning is so chaotic. I'm pretty content with how we did the early game. It's just the pedestal revelation was what really killed us.
yeah.
Did you go to Thieves Town after getting flippers or before flippers? I kind of forgot the order.
I did hammer pegs first to get the flippers, so then I just worked my way up. So I did hammer pegs. It was basically I got hammer pegs to get flippers. I went to Thieves Town to get Turtle Rock small, and then took a Death Warp. And then at that point is when Skelly was trying to find where the GT Big Key was, and he's like, "Uh-oh." And then because basically it was just I was gonna do that and tie that all in with Skullwood to get Samaria and all that type of stuff. So like we had, like, I mean, I'm not saying like if it wasn't for the GT Big Key, but like we had everything kind of like mapped out. Skelly, I don't care what he says, but I felt that he did a fantastic job, at least planning this out and giving me a route. And basically, he got it to the point for me where basically I knew steps ahead of time as far as what I was doing, and it just when it came down to the GT Big Key, it just added a few more things to it. And I mean, obviously I feel bad about my little gaffe about not getting the desert small, so we could have gotten boots earlier. I did make mention, I was just curious what Zora did have, because I did see that the bush crabs were dropping 20s. And when he said it was a sword, I was thinking, well, like not knowing what else was going on, knowing the fact that I have a cape, knowing like he already told me that there's a fire rod in Castle Tower, immediately I'm just thinking, just as a runner in myself, I'm thinking maybe this is an actual like hard required Agaseed.
Yeah, you like that bow?
Yeah,
second bow.
but yeah, no, it just didn't pan out to be that way. And then like even then I had in the back of my mind, like Skelly kept saying, all right, the book is going to lead to the mirror, and we're already thinking about Ice Palace, and I was even thinking, all right, well, if I make my way to Ice Palace at some point, I could always just mirror and go get the sword afterwards if that's the most convenient sword. But that just kind of, that option never really came, solely because of, the desert big being in ice, and you kind of want to do, like desert in one trip, and it just kind of, it got a little chaotic at that point. But again, I mean, I can personally say that Skelly did a fantastic job putting it together, and I accept blame because Homemade Beer is here and he knows it. We literally just talked about it, just saying that I am emotionally scarred, I think, when it comes to pilot spoilers, because it literally just seems to be half the time, oh yeah, the GT Bicky's on pedestal, and once again it just showed itself. So cool.
I mentioned that in the intros. once we found that, I'm like, Ed's really lucky today.
If that wasn't there, our route was great. But yeah, unfortunately, that one thing kind of ruined everything.
Ours wasn't that bad either. But yeah.
Yeah, it was really hard to figure out who was where.
Yeah.
That's what makes like an interesting race in this mode, I think.
But yeah, this was really a seed where, as the runner, you just have to trust your pilot. Because like, Nathan was asking, where are we going next? Eastern? And where's my bow? And then I was like, yeah, you get it in 5 seconds. Just trust me.
Yeah, no, that was, I could definitely second those thoughts, because, Skelly, the same thing, said, okay, we're going to go to Eastern Palace, and then I kind of was like, well, where's the bow? And he was just like, he at least was kind enough to say, the top right chest and hookshot cave is going to be your bow. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So, and then a free lamp, I'll take that. I'm not unhappy about that.
Really nice.
It's better than the lamp in the first one we did, which was like basically unobtainable.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But
Where
they
was
had
that
half
lamp?
magic.
Oh, sorry.
In our first race, it was in Meyer Big. Meyer was a pennant. I don't remember the big key was. It was somewhere really stupid though.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
But they had half magic, so
Yeah, that was nice.
it was on Tronix.
That's always nice. But this was fun. Thank you, SpeedGaming. Thank you to everybody that puts this on. GG's to Motte bashen, and again, very happy about my fantasy team looking a little bit better at the expense of us. So if Tark wants to look into it, then hey, so be it. But there you go.
Like that thought. That's fine. GG's.
I also want to say thanks for the restream. Really happy that we got at least one win out of this week, since we practiced quite a lot, like more than 2 weeks now. So good to see that it paid off.
Yeah, it was a fun match for sure.
Yeah.
I was like sort of half paying attention to what you guys are doing, and you definitely played this one super duper well. So yeah, GG's.
Kind of felt a bit bad that last race we kind of helped you with our routing. But yeah, it's part of it. And also, Ed, I saw that you bought a blue potion. No comment on that.
Well, the main reason why is because I not to say that I didn't feel good about it, but even in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, that you know, I was like, you know, I was curious where you guys were, so I just asked Skelly, and he says, well, you know, they're probably ahead, and he took a guess by about like 45 seconds, and I kind of was like, all right, well, I got this bottle. I have to get this sword from Saha. I'm just gonna spend the extra 10 seconds, and basically the purpose with it is I was gonna try as best I can to be as aggressive as humanly possible in the GT climb. And like I was just gonna spam the absolute daylights out of Fire Rod, because I mean, there's the other train of thought behind it is that, you know, I mean, yeah, you could definitely be a little bit conservative as far as Namefaker doing the GT climb, you know, not having to spam magic or just using the bow if you had arrows, because eventually I kind of ran out of them too. But I looked at it as I said, I'm just gonna burn the world down and try to make up time. But then even if there was any sort of time that I was making up, obviously wasn't going to be nearly enough. But then Moldorm just said, you know, yeah, give me one more FU before the seed ends. So, you know, which is you know, customary. I even told Skelly, like, I even felt bad. I'm like, dude, he just was bullied. Like, the moment I dropped down, he literally was just all over me, and I couldn't get out. So,
Yeah, I know,
you know,
that feeling.
but yeah, no, that's the joys of Rando, which I think is actually league team name, or used to be at least.
Yeah, I think at some point I figured like we're behind enough that we can't just like catch up by playing well. Like we need them to die or something.
Yeah.
And then it would swing in our favor. And I was getting a little hopeful at the end because I saw you only had 2 hearts at the end of Ganon, but
Yeah. I just told him we have a lead about a minute or something. Just play it safe. Don't lose any hearts that you don't need to.
yeah.
And yeah, worked out.
Cool. GG's again, everyone. Great series. Congrats on splitting. How are you excited for next week? Whatever that is. I don't even know anymore.
I'm not. That's why I'm dodging.
Yeah,
I'm not playing either. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
the Ganon Hunt week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Well, I like that mode. At least.
I'm
What kind of? I liked it before it was Ganon Hunt, to be honest.
You
I'm
like the-
ambivalent.
Listen,
The
Skelly
non-hunt
saw me do a ladder Ambrosi 1A seed, and I think he saw why I don't really want to do Ganon Hunt seed. So, you know, imagine needing 8 Triforce pieces and then going ahead and beat Ganon. Well, in my case, I ended up getting all 10 and then had to go to GT to try to find a sword. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm dodging.
Yeah. I also said before the teams were even announced, I already said, yeah, that week is on you guys. I'm not playing this.
I like it. But if I'm not mistaken, and I don't mean to do Beer's job, but I think that there's another race that's actually going to be on here in like 2 minutes, so we should probably leave.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, GG's, everyone. We'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.